One of the biggest things we get asked is, what is an embroidery file? Or we get questions relating to an embroidery file. So an embroidery file from us, we deliver a format for your machine. Every machine has its own format. And within that format, there are directions to change color, to make the machine stop, to give an outline of a design, and also tells the machine which direction to move the hoop, whether it's sideways, up and down, or vertically, or diagonally. It doesn't have any control of the needle. It can't change the speed of your machine, can't change the tension of your machine, top or bottom. It is very, very basic. So when people say that they're having troubles with the file because the file's incorrect, generally that's not true. 90% of the time it will be a setting within the machine itself, or the delivery of the file from our SweetPea account to your USB key. Something has gone wrong in that delivery. Now that can be simple, that there's an interruption on your modem, that your Wi-Fi might be a little bit busy at the time. Something's happened within your area which gives you a slight fluctuation, which means the whole file is not complete. So re-downloads can often correct that. That's the first thing we suggest you do. Please re-down your files from your SweetPea account. And then if that doesn't fix it, then we come back to the same, well, okay, what is your issue? Now, generally, it is simple things like someone has measured their hoop. They're saying that I've got a hoop, and they've measured the hoop. They've measured the whole entirety of the hoop. And so therefore they're using the wrong file size, because there has to be a margin around the edge of your stitching for your foot to work, to go up and down, to go sideways. We don't want to be stitching on top of the hoop. If we're having tension issues, that is a manual problem. It's something either is not threaded right, or you've got fluff in the tension unit, or the bobbin's not incorrectly, or there's fluff in the bobbin unit. So that's a manual thing. It's nothing that the digital file changes. It can't change. The only thing it can do, that the file will give you a suggestion of colours. We can look up close to our design to see what's happening on it. And we can generally work out on our hoop what's the furthest distance this particular design is going to do in your hoop, so you can know where it is and where centre is. The most important thing for us is that make sure that you know that all our designs start as a centre design in your hoop, unless you have told your machine otherwise. It's really, really very, very simple. The file is very, very simple, very, very small. It's not complex. The last thing I'll say is that because we make formats for every brand of machine, there are little idiosyncrasies that belong to each machine, and every time you do a firmware update, or every time Windows doesn't update, or Mac doesn't update, things slightly change, and so we need to know what's happening. One of the things, though, is if you have software for your brand of machine on your computer, quite often you'll get an icon in your list for your brand and not the file format. So you might get you're looking for a VP3 format for your FAF or your Husqvarna, and you say it's not in the list. Well, it is in the list. It might just have a P plus in orange. That means that it's related to your Premiere software. Same as the Jeff will have a little flower, and Pez for brother, it will have a little flower as well. It's the icon for your software that it's attached to. But that's only if you have software on your machine. The file is very, very simple, and one of the skills of embroidering is finding out what has gone wrong.